Well, looks like the people in support of Sheriff Joe's at it again. This time attacking his political rival, Dan Saban, with lies, as usual, and then claiming he's got court documents to back it up, which, for some strange convenience, he doesn't show. The real reason is this guy's got a strong chance of knocking him off of his little sheriff's throne. And how would a sheriff of the toughest sheriff in all America be without being a sheriff? Well, he can always go back to his old jobs like DEA, or I think ISIS, immigration's looking for new enforcement officers. Hell, maybe he can go there. Or is it the real reason he's scared, as usual? So far people are catching wind of Sheriff Joe. And it's not the Fox News networks that portray him as this tough sheriff who has the answers to crime. Nah, they just see him for the fraud he is. And I'm just kind of glad it's happening. Because it's people like Sheriff Joe who's give Maricopa County a real bad rep. And Tent City and stuff just made him look even worse than ever. To me, it don't matter what he does to illegal immigrants. I don't care what he does to them. As far as I'm concerned, hey, that's one good point he makes. But it's his tent city that makes him look more like, how do you put that, racist than I am. I couldn't ask for better advertisement. I could simply sit here and cut and paste Sheriff Joe's own ads. Proves my point. But a lot of dumbasses out there think, oh, because he is showing real guts to go after the illegal immigrant crowd. But how does he do it? Well, let's see. Raids with heavily armed men to storm a housing complex when the worst thing that, say, the illegals do is get jobs, pay rent, pay taxes, do all that, have families. The only bad problem about it is they chose not to go through the official government channels to enter access into this country. And knowing if they get an illegal status, they're punished for up to 7 years before they can apply for citizenship. But that's the worst, not the worst of it. I just have fun watching him waste police resources instead of going after real criminals. You know, he just goes after my favorite, corn drop houses. I love that line. Corn drop houses. Not drugs, corn. They get corn from somewhere else. I thought that was so humorous. But Dan Saban, Sheriff Joe's got a lot of reasons to fear him. Sheriff Joe won't even debate him because Sheriff Joe knows if he does, more people will turn against him. But we'll find out this November if the people of Maricopa County's got the intelligence to pull this, to get Sheriff Joe out of office. My money is Sheriff Joe's gonna win. Chalk it up to the stupidity of the American voter.